Hi, my name is Emily Brinkmann, a dietetic grad student at Eastern Illinois University, and I will be talking today about dietary fiber. Are you confused about where to go in the cafeteria or dining hall to get the most out of your meal to make it more nutritious? Or are you looking for an easy tweak in your diet to make a big impact? Well, like I said, I'll be talking about dietary fiber, which for many of you are already eating a lot of dietary fiber each day. But did you know that for females it's recommended to consume 25 grams and for men it's 30 grams, but the average person only consumes 14 grams of dietary fiber? So the different sources of dietary fiber are fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, beans, and legumes. So think about your diet for just a second. Have you eaten any of those today? Now, dietary fiber has a plethora of different benefits for you, and some of the main key ones are it helps lower your bad cholesterol, it helps with your heart health, it can help prevent cancer, and also dietary fiber usually makes you have to eat a little bit slower, so you have the sense of feeling full for a longer amount of time. And this over time can help with weight loss or help with weight management as well. Now, there are two different types of fiber. There's insoluble and soluble fiber. Both of these contribute to the benefits I just stated, and all these benefits together will help make a good you and a healthier body so you can give 110% each day. And the different grains for dietary fiber have three parts. There's the germ, endosperm, and bran. And the difference between white bread and whole wheat bread is actually in the grain, because for white bread they actually do a refining process, and all of the white, in the white bread the bran has been removed, and the bran is actually what contains the fiber. So I'm actually going to demonstrate this today with the incorporation of accessories into your wardrobe, because right now you can see I'm kind of wearing a plain white shirt, so this is me as a white bread. Now you can see that with the accessories that I have added, they actually are very similar to wheat bread in the fact that you want the extra coating, you want the little extra effort, because it does help benefit. So with the wheat bread, think of accessories as in a way that you always want to include every single detail to get the most out of it. Now, like I had mentioned before, there are several different sources of dietary fiber, like fruits, vegetables, beans, legumes, and grains. But you might be wondering to yourself, how will I actually be able to get in those 25 or 30 grams of dietary fiber each day? Well, just to give you an idea, a medium apple has 4 grams of dietary fiber, and 2 slices of whole wheat bread contains actually 6 grams. But fruits and vegetables do not have a nutrition label, but most of the other products do have a nutrition label. And as you will see on this package of almonds, it's right underneath total carbohydrates is right where the dietary fiber is. So this is an easy way to keep track of how many dietary fibers that you actually consume throughout the day. Some other really great sources of dietary fiber that I have on the table are popcorn, whole wheat rice and noodles, which are easy ways to help incorporate more dietary fiber in. Also, different types of cereal is also key to help feeling full. Peanut butter, which I know is a staple in my diet and probably in yours as well. And also, dried apples. Dried fruit is another alternative and an easy way to have a quick, nutritious snack as well. So some tips on how to incorporate more dietary fiber into your diet is actually to start off the day with a cereal that contains at least 4 grams of dietary fiber. So I have a few examples here. As you can see, all these are very good options for dietary fiber. All of them contain at least 7 grams of dietary fiber. So this is a lot of fiber in the morning. If you are not willing to change over cereal, it is possible for you to add bran to your favorite cereal to get as much dietary fiber in the morning. And you want that extra fiber because if you're like me, you have a very strict schedule and you're not able to maybe snack during the day. So this is a great way to feel full in the morning to help you survive until lunchtime. Another important key fact of dietary fiber is to increase your intake of water, and I would suggest doing this by carrying a bottle of water around with you because you need that extra water to prevent from getting dehydrated throughout the day. Also, at least half of your grain intake of the day should be whole grains. So like the examples that I just showed you, there are so many different products in the grocery stores today to help you include more dietary fiber into your diet. Also, including snacks throughout your day with dietary fiber is another easy way to include more dietary fiber. So this can be as simple as packing a fruit or a vegetable, or else even packing yogurt and sprinkling bran on top, or eating cheese with whole grain crackers. Now, some websites that are very helpful to you on learning more about dietary fiber are kidshealth.com, that has so much information about tips and about information about dietary fiber, as well as choosemyplate.gov is another helpful tip, and also eatingwell.com has lots of recipes on their website, so this would be good for you to make different foods with your parents or also with friends. And two organizations that promote the incorporation of dietary fiber into your diet is the American Heart Association and American Cancer Society. To sum up, dietary fiber is an easy way to help your diet become a little bit more nutritious and healthier, and it will help you perform the best that you can every single day. And remember to always add your accessories, because it's always the little stuff that makes a big difference.